Oh, hello there, my good YouTubers. Thought I'd make an actual bit of an update or whatever. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. Just gone Saturday night, and it's 2:34 Sunday morning. Um, I'll just try to make a video follow up really to my other one about the e-cigarette, which is my sort of recent discovery. Well, not discovery, as I've known about it for at least a couple of years. A friend of mine told me about it a few years ago. I never really looked into it, obviously, until I noticed that smoking normal cigarettes was seriously getting on my tits. So I decided to give this a go. Give this electronic cigarette a bit of a run for its money, as one would say. So I went out, and as I say, I did some research on the internet and tried to find out for a good company. And say, I mean, if you're going to buy an electronic cigarette to give it a go, as I say, I do suggest that you do the sort of same research. Don't take it from me, but obviously, so I've had good results with a company called Totally Wicked. On the internet, as I say, they're very good with deliveries. I ordered a pack of e-liquids and flavourings on Thursday night. They were obviously shipped on the Friday, and I actually got them Saturday morning through the Royal Mail on the post. So that was incredibly good service, and not very expensive at all. They also offer the 7.5% discount promotional codes with affiliates and so on and so forth, who are doing review videos, or we've had this, that, and the rest of it. So if you're interested in purchasing any of the products from Totally Wicked, then find the promotion code and the links down below this video in the details description, and go and purchase your stuff. You can get a 7.5% discount. It's a discount. Use it. Any saving's a good save, and that's the way I put it. You can if you save a couple of nicker or whatever, and it's just, as far as I'm concerned, that's all good. So yeah, there's 7.5% discount voucher there. Use it. As far as I know, it doesn't expire. It's not got a limited amount of transactions to it. So just stick it in. You say you'll find the promotion code when you go through the buy it shopping cart and whatever. But yeah, as I say, I mean, I used it. It was very successful. I got all my liquids. These pillbox 38. That's what they are. These ones, believe it or not, I have to say, these ones here that come in these, the red labels, they're actually, if you read on the back, it says made in China under authority of Pillbox 38. So they're actually made in China. They're not actually, even though they on the website they actually said that they're made in the UK. It's crazy. But I bought the flavourings. Now, these flavourings are the cigarette flavourings. This one's supposed to be the Golden Virginia imitation, which is known as Virginian Gold. And this is actually made in the UK under authority of the Pillbox 38. So obviously, as I say, it's still made in the United Kingdom, this one, but obviously not at the the same address or whatever. Somebody else is obviously manufacturing it and packaging it and whatever. But these are the black label flavourings. These are. You can also buy these already e-liquided up, but these were $3.99 a bottle, and these Pillbox 38s, which I got an 18mg and a 24mg, were on special offer, clearance stock, at $7.99, when they usually, I think, they're $24.99 a bottle. So I got them for $7.99, and then decided to purchase some of the flavouring bottles to sort of play around with the flavours. Again, in my other video, as I say, I mentioned about mixing Jim Beam whiskey with these, which turned out fairly nice. not the best of things, but you know, it's not tobacco, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good. These little tiny dripper bottles or whatever, I think they were something like $2.99 for 10. These little plastic 5 milliliter bottles, which I thought was really good value, because even if you look on eBay for these, they're, you know, they come out more expensive, including the postage and everything. So, you know, definitely worthwhile to look at. But yeah, we've got these. So I got quite a few of these little flavourings, about 5 of them. You know, just good to, you know, mess around with as such. But yeah, the most success I've had, is to say, is with Totally Wicked. They obviously deal with the UK as well as the US, but they're actually a UK company, which I think is brilliant. And they, according to this, it doesn't actually give you their full address here, but it's totallywickedeliquid.com. Well, there's a hyphen between the Wicked and the e-liquid, but that's what it is. So say the links are down in the details at the bottom, for you to have a look. And as I say, I mean, they're really good. I'm quite impressed. The service is quite impeccable. As for the you know, these e-cigarettes, the actual unit itself, they're made in China. Obviously, as I say, they're a Chinese manufactured thing. But what's really great, one of the great things about the models that you buy from Totally Wicked, is the ability to refill these. And these are all e-liquid refillable, so you don't have to put up with the crappy, horrible cartridges, and the cartridges are terrible, so don't bother with the cartridges. Get your e-liquids. That's the only way I advise anybody to go. You know, get the basic starter kit, for instance. You know, probably some extra accessories if you want them, and refill it yourself. Get the e-liquids. Just go the e-liquid route. Don't bother with the cartridges, because the cartridges are just terrible. They're really, you know, really effectively cheap on the blanks. You can buy these blanks, you know, ready to be refilled. There's a few YouTube videos on how to refill them. I'll do a YouTube video as well on how to refill these, obviously when the light conditions are a bit better and my camera's working better. As I say, sorry for the lag as well, by the way. But as I say, these are really good. They have a good impact, and with the flavourings you can really spice your liquid up and give it some beauty as such. So yeah, anyway, again, running out of time on the video, if not run out of time already. I haven't actually got the clock in front of me, so you know, you'll have to excuse me as well. It's the early morning, so screensaver again. No, I tell you, I've seriously got to change that screensaver, because it is doing my night in. Every time the screensaver goes in there, it just totally puts that block in there on the video. But what I was saying was to say, I will do some further videos on how to do these refillings and things like that. There's also a couple of mods that I tried with these, and you know, things like that to get them to work, and they seem to work, because on the top of these, funnily enough, right on the top, on the end of these caps, these little cap pieces here come off as like a little tiny catching chamber, which catches any excess liquid. If it comes through, it passes through, so it doesn't actually go into your mouth, which I think is pretty nifty. But what I tried doing was actually putting a little tiny chopper cigarette filter up, put a little tiny filter in there just to absorb it a little bit more, and it works to a degree. But as I say, everybody to their own and whatnot. As I say, I've actually removed it now, as I say, because you know, it just seemed to have got a little bit too cluttered up and whatever. But yes, that's great. So anyway, that's my time up, so I shall make another video showing you on the technical things and this, that and the rest of it. Have some fun, use the promotion codes, get some discount. Any savings is a good saving, and yeah, have some fun, give it a go. It's definitely worthwhile to try before you die. Anyway, see you later, my good YouTubers, and I shall see you soon.